Does capitalism and corporate greed stifle innovation? A friend and I were texting and discussing what it would be like to meet famous historical figures, and I mentioned that I wonder what Nikola Tesla would think about the technology we have today. She responded, he probably would hate the idea of capitalism and how it destroyed America. It's actually a reason why we never progressed. Corporate greed does not equate to anything expansive or innovative. It felt strange to me that someone could come to that conclusion while sending a message through a smartphone hundreds of miles away by wireless internet. This mentality is probably based on the assumption that profitable businesses become rich by exploiting the masses. Thomas Sowell wrote in 1999, that such theories could flourish in an era when the total wealth of the human race has been increasing at a rate unprecedented in the history of the species, is both a triumph of propaganda and a symptom of something in the human psyche that makes it susceptible to such a picture. Many people consider profits and big business to be dirty words, possibly because they do not understand the role they play in improving our standard of living. Walter E. Williams goes so far as to say that profit is vital to human well-being. The reason profits improve our general well-being is because, in order to earn profits in free markets, entrepreneurs must identify and satisfy human wants and do so in a way that economizes on society's scarce resources. Businesses that satisfy consumers the best are rewarded, while those that satisfy consumers the least face losses. Striving for profits and minimizing losses spurs innovation more effectively than alternative systems. Henry Hazlitt notes that, contrary to popular impression, profits are achieved not by raising prices but by introducing economies and efficiencies that cut costs of production. Since competing companies producing the same goods cannot arbitrarily raise prices to increase profits, the largest profits go to firms that have achieved the lowest costs of production. The world has a much greater material standard of living today than during Nikola Tesla's day. It is no coincidence that some of the poorest countries in the world today are those that are the most hostile to free enterprise. Ludwig von Mises states that the consumers suffer when the laws of the country prevent the most efficient entrepreneurs from expanding the sphere of their activities. What made some enterprises into big business was precisely their success in filling best the demand of the masses.